Every morning, a counselor in India sits down, puts on a headset, and takes a breath. They are about to talk to someone they know nothing about. No history, no context, just a voice on the other end of a line, and whatever they can piece together in the next few minutes. They do this all day for 197 million people who need help and only 9,000 psychiatrists who can't reach them all. I kept thinking, what if the counselor didn't have to start blind? What if they already knew? This is what I built. My name is Amang Pandey, and this is Manas. 197 million people, 9,000 psychiatrists, 600 counselors taking every call blind. That's the problem. Let me show you what we built. 4 agents, each one has a job. Sunna listens, Samajhna scores, Nirdeshak gives the routes, and Setu bridges the gap between the counselor and the patient. Let me walk you through what happens. Left side, that's what the user sees. Just a normal conversation, nothing feels unusual. Right side, that's what's happening. Underneath, 4 agents working in real time. The users never sees this, the counselor sees everything. Watch what happens when we start when someone starts talking. For example, see, Sunna listens, Samajhna, Nirdeshak. The PHQ-9 bar races. This is what happens. A quick message is generated that sounds it's exhausting, like you have been trying to keep going. This is what an instant message is given. PHQ-9 stands for Patient Health Questionnaire 9 and screens for depression and severity, while GAD-7 stands for Generalized Anxiety Disorder 7 and screens for anxiety severity. And the relative evidences are the sleep disturbance and a time along with the timestamps the agent log have been generated. Let's take one more example. I've not been sleeping at all. I feel completely worthless and hopeless. I'm constantly anxious and worried about everything. I feel out of control and I cannot stop panicking. Now you see the PHQ-9 and GAD-7 bars have been raised, and the triage risk level, as you can see, is high, and the crisis desk portal and everything has been generated. The instant response is hearing you describe yourself that way worries me. As you can see, Manas also replies like a human. It is not as a chatbot or something like that, or a therapy, something a guide like that. It acts like a human who's calm, who's generous, and acts in that way, and asks questions like he's a friend. The detective evidences are the similar ones: sleep disturbance, hopelessness, worthlessness, anxiety, worry, and all. Let's reset it once. Now here it gets interesting. Now see what happens. An urgent safety signal has been detected. The handoff packet has been instantly been ready, and as you see, no button was clicked. No human made the decision. Nirdeshak detected the crisis signal and fired autonomously. Setu activated instantly and generated a complete clinical brief in seconds. Handoff packet, which has been generated instantly. It contains the checklist, which is important, and then we have this agent log and everything. This is the handoff packet which is given off. Okay, talking about the codex usage. Every single line of Manas was built with OpenAI codex, not assisted. The conversation agent, the scoring engine, the autonomous router, the briefer, the triage, and the crisis desk portal, the landing screen, all of it. See, this is how the prompts were given, and this were the responses, fully working locally and everything. You can see codex was not a helper. Codex was basically the whole engine. Talking about the vision, the architecture is language agnostic. The Hindi, Tamil, Bengali, and any language a large language model supports. The same pipeline runs inside WhatsApp. No download, no barrier. The path is clear. For anyone who wants to see the complete autonomous chain in 30 seconds, the Triage demo mode walks through each stage. No API calls, no waiting, and distress to escalation to brief crisis desk, 4 steps, fully visible. So finally coming back. 197 million people need help. 600 counselors are waiting. Every tool built so far has tried to replace those counselors. Manas makes each one 10 times more effective. No cold calls, no starting from zero, no working blind. This is Manas. Thank you.